Yo, 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 what's going on, GV family? We're going to get started here in just a second. Take that last minute, last 2 minutes, send out some texts, send out some calls. Just go ahead and jump on here. We've got a lot of information to cover tonight. I really want to cover, man, we got a bunch of topics, so just really be prepared. Grab some notes. If you're in a noisy place, grab some headphones, sit down, get to a quiet environment. We've really got, 30 minutes of, one-on-one time that we can, construct our business, map out a plan for the next 30, 60, 90 days. So I want to make sure this is a solid 30 minutes, guys, that y'all get a lot of value. So, take this time, send out the last minute text. If you're in this call right now, go into the Visionaries group, say, everyone hop on the call, do some emojis, let me know what's up. We're going to get started here in just a second, guys. All right, guys, no time to waste. Let's go ahead and get started. Hopefully y'all can see me well. Hopefully y'all can hear me well. This is going to be, probably a 20-minute session. I'm not going to go too long, and I'm not going to go too short to where you don't understand everything. I want to go in detail on some stuff. But first things first, I want to talk about it. I know Austin's out in Mexico right now. A bunch of people on tonight's webinar that are from all around the country, all around the globe, tuning in. So first things first, I want to say thank you guys, for taking this time. I know how valuable your time is. I don't want to waste it at all. I want to make sure you guys get some good information that's going to take y'all's business to the next level. So first things first, right? So showing up, okay? This is one of the first things I was taught. It was really it was slammed into my head when I first came into, network marketing. I was like, man, I pretty much wanted to know the keys to success. I wanted to know exactly what I need to do to build my business, to take it to the next level. My first mentor told me this. He said, David, he's like, you've got to be at every single event. He's like, you've got to be at every single call. He says, you've got to be at every single meeting. You've got to watch every video. It doesn't matter if their video even pertains to you. If it has anything to do with the company, it pertains to you. It's your business, right? So you've got to be an expert at all of that good stuff, right? So that all starts with showing up, okay? They say if you show up, you're already 75% there, right? So if success is, 70 to 80% just showing up, thank you guys. Nothing but time, right? And if we don't have time, quote unquote, right, then we need to prioritize what we're doing with our day, right? So if we're working, if you guys got, and I apologize if my network connection is a little messed up. I'm sorry, guys. But we've got 24 hours in a day, right? So, I heard this concept. I was watching this video. I was watching some, personal development, and I wanted to know how to maximize my time. I wanted to know, how can I create more time? Like obviously you can't just create more time, right? A lot of people talk about, you've got time management, right? So we've got our job, we've got our business, we've got our family, our friends, we've got holidays, we've got so much coming up. And you're probably asking, how am I able to, create time? And that's the thing, is you can't really have time management, right? You can't have this time. You can't stop time. You can't freeze time. You can't manage time. Time is always going. But what you can do, and this concept was really, really cool to me. That's why I want to share with y'all before we get started. What you can do is multiply your time, right? So basically what they were talking about is when we're given a task, okay, whether it's you know, I want to go take a shower, or whether it's I got to do a call or whatever it is. If we're given a task, we have a choice. Do we want to get this task done now, or do we want to procrastinate, guys? And we understand that procrastination kills dreams, right? So you never want to procrastinate. Although there is a good procrastinating, right? If you can put something off and better use of it time, better do it later at a different time, there's nothing wrong with that, right? So how do you multiply your time? How do you create more time? Well, it's just like this, right? If I'm sitting here and, you know, I'm showing someone the business, or I'm going to do a home event, you know, I wouldn't want to go do the whole presentation, right? I wouldn't want to do the whole phone call, right? Because if I do the phone call this time, if I do the presentation this time, guess what's going to happen next time? I'm going to have to do the presentation again. I'm going to have to do the call again, right? So you want to create something that you want to create like residual leadership. That's really what you do. Residual leadership, right? It's about helping people to get to where you are and grow even past you. That's the major keys. So how you're going to create time is you focus on that. So instead of like doing it all, you just rather teach it. That way you don't have to go back and, hey, let me do this call. Hey, let me do this home event, because you already know that they have it, guys. So first things first, you know, we do this business part-time. So thank you for getting on the call. You know, 30 minutes a day, couldn't ask for much, right? You know, this is real mentorship. Real one-on-one experience, you know, being on this live call. I know we've got a lot in store. Coming up is the Dallas event. So January 14th, let me see if I got that flyer for you guys. Everyone should have seen the flyer. Everyone should, there's no excuses, right? On what, well, I don't know if I have enough time to make it to this event. Same thing, right? Make it happen. Figure out the time, right? Well, I don't know if I have $59 to get to this event. Well, I can tell you what, if you go to this event, you will make a lot more than $59 this year. It is well worth the investment, guys. So here's the flyer. If you haven't got this flyer, you know, ask your sponsor, ask the person that got you in the business, ask the visionary group, hey, you know, I need to enroll in my tickets, guys, because we've got a big things coming on the 13th. Y'all guys are going to be able to come in. You're going to hear personally from Chris Terry and Alex Morton if you're a Platinum 6 and above. That night we'll do some kind of team bonding, team gathering. Wake up the next morning from 9:30 to about 5 o'clock. It's going to be event, notepad, training. It'll be the best weekend, you know, you've had in a long time. It really will. Events change lives. Let's just say the least. So make it a must to get to this freaking event. That's the 14th day of the event. That night, what do we got planned for that night? I forget what we went over. I think we're going to do like a team dinner, some kind of leadership training. And then on Sunday, so 13th, 14th, and 15th. On the 15th, we're going to do something really cool for the team. I don't want to drop it yet. It might be paintball. It might be like we were talking about like slam dunk basketball, something where everyone can do it. You know, everyone will really have fun. Platinum 1000s, we're renting out a massive mansion. So all the Platinum 1000s will be able to fly in and stay at the mansion in Dallas. So it'll be a really, really good experience. So, you know, take this information I'm going to break down tonight seriously, knock it out. We've got literally less than 30 days until this event. So 30 days, you can do a lot. You know, I personally focus on hitting a rank a week. So I want to, you know, I like to rank up every single Monday. I like to rank up every single Monday and Tuesday, right? That's my goals, right? So let's focus on, you know, crushing our ranks, getting to that Platinum 600 prestige rank, I guess you could say. You'll have a lot of fun. You have a lot of fun, guys. So I'm looking forward to everyone coming out. Grab your ticket, you know, get on board. First things first, right? Let's talk about it. Let's go into the training, okay? So I want to talk about the power of setting goals, okay? 90-day game plan, okay? What is a 90-day game plan? You know, what does it really mean? How does it work? What are you actually doing, okay? Well, let's break this down, okay? When you first come into network marketing, you should have a plan. From the day you enroll, even before you enroll, you should have a freaking plan. I know who's coming on board with me. I know who's rocking with me. I know what I got to do to get to this next rank. You see, some people want a Lamborghini, but they don't plan out all year. You got to think about it. If 10 years ago you would have decided you wanted a Lamborghini and you worked every single day towards getting a Lamborghini, do you think you would have had a Lamborghini by now? Most likely you would have, right? We always accomplish our goals. The problem is we just set our goals way too low that it doesn't excite us, right? So power of setting goals is very, very key, right? So every morning, wake up. If you don't have a whiteboard, go grab a whiteboard, Hobby Lobby, Target, Walmart, doesn't matter. Whiteboards build businesses. You know, you want to wake up, write down about 5 to 10 goals, tasks that you want to accomplish in the day. It's going to make your days a lot freaking better. scheduled out, right? Leaders, you know, successful people have schedules. So you've got to have a plan, guys. Setting goals are key. So take 5 minutes in the morning, write down your goals for the day. Who do I want to talk to? And guys, keep in mind, more clear, more specific, the more real, right? The more the power of it is greater, right? So you want to set these goals every single day. I don't care if it's, hey, I got to shower today. Hey, I got to do this call. Hey, I got to step up on social media, whatever it is. At the end of the day, take 5 more minutes and review your goals. You know, what could I have done better today? What can I do tomorrow to, you know, knock out some more goals? Can I step it up? Can I add more to my goals? Can I make it better, right? So the power of setting goals, really, really key. And I would say do some research on it and start applying it yourself, you know? Wake up tomorrow and say, you know what, David, I'm going to set some goals today. Wake up. Say, man, I'm gonna wake up and I'm going to set some goals today. Even if it's 5 to 10, I'm going to write it down. It only takes a couple minutes. You know, David's saying to do it, so I should do it. And other successful people say they should, you know, set goals, little goals. So weird. You know, most people don't even have goals. They say like 90% of people don't have goals, and it's crazy. They wonder why 5% of the people in the world can control the money, right? They say if all the money in the world would have spread out, they would have taken it evenly distributed to every single person in the world, within 3 to 5 years, it'd end up back in the same hands. Why? I think it's a simple fact because they set goals. 5% set goals, right? So be the 5%, break away from that 95%, set some freaking goals, right? So next thing's next. Little nugget, become the change you wish to see, right? You know, you're like, man, I wish my business would blow up, or I wish my team would do this, or I wish my boys would do on a car. I wish I would do a home. You know what? Be the change you wish to see, right? Simple concept, right? Stop expecting so much out of other people and start expecting more out of yourself, right? So really simple concept. You know, when I look at ranks, I look at Platinum 6 or Platinum 150, Platinum 6, Platinum 1000. I'm thinking, okay, Platinum 150 is 3 people, 3 individuals on the team. Platinum 6 is 12. Platinum 1000 is 30, right? So that's 30 people that I'm going to personally bring in. I'm not worried about what my team's going to do. Whatever my team do, that's a bonus, right? I want to make sure that I have 30 people that I bring in personally. So how do I do that? Well, I've got to be really constructive for number one. I've got to be organized. I've got to make a gigantic list, right? If I've got 30 people, I want to make a list of 150 people because I know some people are going to tell me no. I know some people aren't going to have the money. I know it's going to take some time, but I'm going to make up in numbers what I lack in skill. Make up in numbers what you lack in skill. This business is not about being the best. You'll see the people that are making the most money, they're average freaking kids. They're average freaking people. But what are they doing? They're stepping into the role. They're stepping into that place. They're writing down their goals, right? They're becoming the person they wish to, you know, to have in their business. They're becoming the role model they wish they had. You've got to become that guy. So step into who you truly are. I know myself, I've got a lot of fears. You know, a lot of people are scared of snakes. A lot of people are scared of, you know, wild animals, crickets, like ants. Like people are scared of the most stuff, sharks, whales. Me, I'm scared of, you know, not fulfilling my dreams. I'm scared of not reaching my fullest potential. I'm scared of going through my entire life and looking back and go, man, I could have done so much more, guys. So right now, you know, decide, hey, what it is that you want. Write down your goals, and let's accomplish it, right? Be that person you wish to see. Next thing's next. You know, be the leader you wish to recruit, right? So if you're a 5, you're not going to be able to bring in 10s. If you're a 5, you're not going to be able to bring in 10s, right? If you're a 7, you're not going to be able to bring in 8s, right? It's just how it works. So you've got to be able to level up as a person if you want to bring others in, right? If you want more value on your team, you've got to provide more value, right? You've got to provide more value. If you want more following, you've got to provide more value, more content, more pictures, something that appeals and helps the average everyday person, right? So it's really, really simple tactics to build your business, guys. So be the leader that you wish to recruit. Be the leader that you wish to bring into the business, guys. So next thing's next, the power of helping someone make their first dollar. When I heard this concept, I was like, man, that makes so much sense. So I'm going to break it down to you guys. Whenever you enroll someone in the business, your goal is to help them make their first dollar. Like literally, even if it's $1. And you're like, why? You're like, why just $1, right? Well, here's the deal. If you come into the business and I help you make your first dollar within a couple of weeks, you're going to be like, man, this is real. You're going to know this is real. I remember my first check, it was like 30 something bucks, but I was like, dude, like now I know what I need to do. I know that I did this and I got paid for it, even if it was 30 bucks, even if it's 100 bucks, even if it's $1, right? So the power of helping someone make their first dollar, I think it's really, really crucial. It happens in the first 72 hours, happens in the first 3 days in the business, okay? So there's a rule I like to talk about. I like to use it, right? It's the first 72-hour rule. When someone enrolls into the business, you bring someone in the business, your goal is to not only help them make their first dollar, their first 72 hours, help them build their business, help them get set up with MetaTrader 4, right? Help them start making profits, but you want to meet their 3 individuals the first 3 days you come in the business, right? So if I bring in Tommy, right? Tommy enrolls, Tommy sitting here. I'm like, oh, what's up, Tommy? Cool. I'm like, Tommy, who is the most popular person that you know right now? Tommy, who is your best friends? Tommy, who do you hang out with the most? Tommy, who do you think would be good at this? Can you introduce me to 3 people? Sure, awesome. Let's do it. Let's schedule one today. Let's do one tomorrow. Let's do one the next day. Now you know 3 people already for him that he knows. And Tommy's like, man, what if Tommy wants to quit, right? Doesn't matter. You've already got the 3, right? So that's what's important. The first 72 hours, getting someone plugged in, excitement level is key, right? So for the next 30 days, $600. Help a lot of people hit platinum 600. 12 people. You want to be a platinum 600 factory, right? You want people to come into the business. Your first 72 hours, you already hooked them up. You already set them up. They're already getting started on profits. They've already made their first dollar. The check's coming in. Platinum 6. Should be within a week or 2. Really, really simple, right? So next thing's next. That really comes from home events. You know, we've got a schedule that we put out, just like these calls every single night. You know, shout out to all the ones tuning in right now. We've got these calls every single night, whether it's an opportunity call sharing the business or whether it's just a training like this. It's so, so important that, you know, it should be mandatory that all you guys, you know, come on here, take some notes and really get this business down, right? So next thing's next, social media, okay? I want to take about 10 minutes to break down social media, right? How it should be, right? So first things first, get on social media, and your social media is your business card, right? Your social media is your business card. We're in 2016, going on 2017, right? If you don't have a social media, if your Facebook is not popping, your Instagram is not popping, guys, make sure it is, right? Turn it up the notch. Start posting more. If you're on Facebook, you should be posting 3 times a day. 3 times a day if you're on Facebook, right? Always upload HD photos. And I'm going to teach you guys, you know, I see a lot of people, oh, another event, come out to our event tonight, or, oh, you know, Forex is this, You don't have to push the business like that, right? This is how you introduce the business. You introduce the business by becoming appealing. You want to be attractive. You've got to attract them. If you're constantly focusing on trying to bring in the next part, I'm trying to recruit, I'm trying to post a status that gets me out there. I'm trying to post a status that takes my business to the next level. I'm trying to post a status that, oh, come to my event, come do this, come do that. You don't want to do all that, right? You just want to be super, super attractive on social media. Provide value. Sooner or later, someone's going to ask you and they're going to say, man, what do you do? I keep seeing this GV logo. What do you do? What are you involved in? You're providing so much value. I loved your status, man. That made a lot of sense. That made my day better, right? Think about that, right? And you want to create emotion in your post. You want to be able to interact with other people. Don't just post just to post. Take it very seriously, right? Your social media is everything. And next thing's next is be really organized too. You know, take your business really seriously, right? Your phone, when you get contacts in there, save them, you know, put a little note by them. Keep a notepad, write down your list, keep notes next to them, who you talk to, who you're talking to about the business. You know, when's your next follow-up, right? When's your next post on social media? This has all got to be tracked and organized, right? Your business is going, it's really a matter of if you're going to fail or if you're going to succeed. If you do these simple things right, if you follow through the system, if you go on the blueprint. I know a lot of you that are on this call right now are the real grinders. You're the ones, right? You're in there, you know, late night, studying the back office, studying every little thing, taking notes on every single video. I was there. Trust me, I was there. And just know that as long as you don't quit this, as long as you stay consistent, you will win. You will win. It could take 6 months. It could take a year. It could take 3 months, but you will win. As long as you know your stuff, as long as you're plugging into the system, as long as you're showing up, remember we said that 75% of the business, constantly providing value on social media and becoming that person you want to see, it's going to take your business to the next level, guys. So next thing's next is, you know, how to share IML, how to peak interest with IML, right? It's really, really simple. Somebody inbox me, someone talks to me, man, what are you doing? What's Forex? How does it work? Well, you know what? How about this, Tommy? I've got something for you, right? How about this, Tommy? You know, I'm really big, you know, on working smarter, not harder. Do you believe that, Tommy? Yeah, I believe that. Awesome, cool. Well, here's the thing. I would explain everything to you, but I don't have to, right? All I have to do is send you this link. So check this out. Send them the Global Visionaries link. Say, man, look at all this, right? There's so many freaking tools, right? You got the peak interest video. You got videos on YouTube. You've got what is IML. Use these videos to pique interest. Use a lifestyle video, right? Use something like that to pique interest. Man, what is this, right? And then from there, edify, leverage your upline. Leverage the person that brought you into the business. The better you make them sound, the more the person in front of you is going to listen to them. So that's very, very key, right? Next thing's next is following up. You know, I see a lot of people that always message, call, text a lot of people, you know, always are prospecting, but forget to go back and follow up, right? So once you're talking to someone, once you're constantly talking to someone, you know, a couple days, a week goes by, 2 weeks by, you don't talk to them, you're going to miss out. You're going to miss out, right? The business is all about timing. They say it takes 12 touches before the person signs up. So it's 12 times you have to show the business in different ways. Bam, 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 bam. 12 enrolled. 12 enrolled, right? So it takes 12 times before you actually get an enroller. So, you know, don't quit so soon, right? Don't quit so soon. Stay consistent. Focus on educating and providing value, right? Personal development. If you guys are out there and you're watching this video and you're like, man, honestly, I don't take personal development very seriously. You know, I don't listen to video. I don't listen to audio files. I don't read books. I don't fall asleep to personal development. Well, if you come to me and you say, man, you know, I'm not making any money, or if you come to me and, man, I'm not getting to where I want to be, I'm going to say, I know exactly what the problem is. You don't watch personal development. You don't listen to it. I can hear it in the way you talk. I can hear it in the way you speak. I can hear it in the way you go about your business. I know if you're watching personal development. I know if you went through the blueprint. I know if you went through the social media training, right? I've done it. I've been doing it. I've got this in the back of my freaking hand. So it's super, super key to follow the system. Go through the blueprint. Take all that stuff very seriously, because if you master those skills, you'll be able to take your business to the next level. You'll really be able to win, right? Because in 2017, we don't want to just get by. We don't want it to just be another year. We want it to be our best year, guys. So tonight, before I tell you, before I leave y'all off with this, sit down, schedule a freaking plan. You know, if you want to hit Platinum 5 in January, you want to hit Chairman 10 by summer, if you want to hit, you know, Platinum 5,000 by March, it's okay. Write out that plan. Don't adjust to anybody else. Don't adjust that plan. Write out that plan, and then actually physically figure out exactly how you're doing that. Each number, each person, each enrollment, each home event, each meeting, each city, each personal development video, each webinar, each call, knock out and design all of that, right? If you design all of that, then you're going to have a plan, right? You've got to have a plan, guys. Otherwise, it's just a wish. If you don't set these goals, you know, they say if you don't write down your goals, you don't set your goals, they're merely wishes, right? They're just never come true, right? So these are goals just never come true. And it's sad, it sucks, but there's something in the calligraphy of your hand when you're writing down notes, when you're taking down goals, it's going to stick with you in your mind. You're going to remember it. You're going to process it better, guys. So having a plan is key. And last thing's important, very, very important. Have fun with this business. Have fun with this business, right? This is fun. You're making money from your phone. You're networking with your friends, your best friends in the world. We've got a whole visionary chat of a whole family that we will travel to you. We will come to you. We will come build with you. We'll come stay in your crib and eat your food. No, I'm kidding. But for real, we're going to have a lot of fun. You know, Dallas is a big thing. And I really want to show you guys, you know, if you haven't been in network marketing much or haven't done this much or never done this business before, it's okay. It's okay, because there was a point in time where I was like that. There's a point in time where every successful person was in the same position you are. You've got to start from somewhere, and you've got to take that first step, right? 1,000 miles, you got to start with the first step. So that's super, super key. So have fun with this business. Share the business. Be yourself. Get connected. and focus on building relationships. Get to know people, you know, create a network, and let's take this thing to the top, guys. I couldn't be more excited. I hope a lot of these topics helped you guys tonight. I'm actually here at I was here grabbing some dinner, grabbing some lunch dinner, I guess you could say, with my girl. It's cold out here in Dallas, but not like Colorado. I just got back from there, guys. But really looking forward to the future. Looking forward to seeing all of you guys in Dallas. If you don't have the ticket, please, if don't come to me with an excuse. David, I can't hit my next rank. David, the business isn't working. Well, were you at the regional? No. Well, you don't really take your business that seriously, right? That's just how it is. You don't take your business that seriously. You can't show up to an event. It's a one-day event. Can't fly out, show up to it. You don't take your business seriously, right? If you want $1 million business, treat this like $1 million business. Don't treat it like a hobby, because if you do treat it like a hobby, it will pay you like a hobby, right? So thank you all, guys, for jumping on tonight. Me and Christina. I hope all this information was super valuable. I hope you guys that did come on here and take some notes, y'all are going to be the winners, right? So what I want y'all to do is, everyone that took notes, everyone that was on this call, if you're on this call, go in the Visionaries chat and put the fire emoji for one right now, and then also comment your notes as well. Any notes that you took down from tonight, go ahead and comment those notes. We want to see your hard work. We want to see your dedication. I want to know who's working. Who can I personally work with to help them get to the next level, guys? So thank you all for tuning into tonight's call. Get that link for that freaking event. Plug into all these calls. Finish up the back end area and become the leader that you wish to see, right? Become the leader that you wish to build with. Become the person that you wish to bring into your business. So thank you, Global Visionaries. Thank you for tuning in. Told you how to keep it short and simple, straight to the point, guys. Let's get back to work. Let's build. We've got another 7 days on the clock to hit another rank. So let's smash another rank this week. All of you guys' goals should be at least Platinum 6 and Platinum 1000 before the Dallas Regional, guys. So let's knock that out. You know, if you're only a couple people away, reach out to us. Do some calls with us. We will help you, right? We will help you get to that next level. We will help you make money. If you're trying, you're working, reach out to us. Let us know. We are there for you guys. So much love over here from Dallas, Texas. My name is David Morris, top leader here in Global Visionaries, and I thank you all for tuning in to tonight's call. Get educated, focus on personal development, post on social media, become a next you, become a better you, and let's take over for 2017. I'll see you guys in Dallas.